Hi, we are now live. I am running late because I, make good life choices with my ability to regulate my schedule. Hi, I'm not ready yet because I meant to set this up last night and then I was like, I forgot. So, one moment. Can I find a place that has... Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Aiden. Welcome on in. And hi, Mario. Welcome on in. Thank you for the resub. The GIF did not play. God damn it, Twitch. What is wrong with you? For some reason, the alerts don't always play the GIF part. I don't know why resubs don't ever show. Exactly 1 month, at least 2 months. Why doesn't that play? 5 months is more than 2. It should still play the GIF. Maybe it's it's actually a WebM that's recommended, but God, Twitch is so frustrating. I swear to God, this platform sometimes. God, the wiki does not have them all on the same page. Are you for real? MegaMix song list includes extra pack. Oh, well I guess this'll do. Maybe not the best source, but... Actually, is the Kagamine, like, song in this version? I forgot. Because there's one song that wasn't in the first version, and I don't remember if they ever put it back. Kakamine Hachachi Flower Fight is actually in this version. Let's go. Hi. I'm setting up. Maybe not the best source, but... Manually unpinned or end of stream. There we go. That should work. Yeah, I set up a point redeem. It should be there. You might... Yeah, it is there. Cool. I also remade a couple of them. No real reason. But yeah, if you want to request a song, you can do so. With channel points. It's like 500, it's not that much. But with that set up, let's actually get started, shall we? It'd help if I actually started the game, huh? But anyway, hi. There we go. I think we are good to go. Yeah, I wanted to do this again during the, whatchamacallit? What's it called? Birthday week? Yeah, my birthday. I forgot the word for birthday. It's okay. I'm not locked in. My mic is not even where I normally would like to put it. I'll move it over here. Hi, Chibi. Welcome on in. Thank you for the head pats. And also, sending all the good vibes to Zon today for reasons TM. That is not necessarily my story to share, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But yes, I will request all the good vibes for the rat today. Anyway, hi. It has been a hot minute. I missed Wednesday because I was feeling bad. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat. Not ready. Sorry, Miku. But yeah, we're gonna just mess around with this game a little bit. I should also mention, if you are a YouTube VOD watcher, exclamation point VODs in chat, I have no clue when this one will be posted, because I might have to cut out some of the audio. I don't mind claims, the channel isn't monetized to begin with, but if it gets like blocked in certain countries, that would be bad. So yeah. It might be a mod-only command, actually, now that I think about it. Or did I get rid of it because I lumped everything into one command? I forgot. Also, the audio mutes every time I tab over, so that's unfortunate. I do not want to start on extreme. I'd rather live. So this is... Oh, okay. So, this is Hatsune Miku Project Diva MegaMix Plus. For a full chronology, there's Hatsune Miku Project Diva Arcade, which this is based on. There was Project Diva, Future Tone, and Colorful Mix for PlayStation that were like the main console version. And then it got a Switch port, MegaMix, and then a Steam port, which is MegaMix Plus. And basically, this is the most complete version. It has almost everything. Wait a minute, oh god damn it, I screwed up. You heard Fireflower? Cool. I'll add it to the queue, but I also forgot. Manage. Choose a song to play. Require viewer to enter text. I forgot to do that. So, I don't know if it will update that quickly. Yeah, okay, now it requires a message. Cool. That's on me. I messed up. Anyway, again, in that case, you just said it in chat, so it's fine. Also, Black Rock Shooter. Oh god, this is gonna be a thing, isn't it? I'm not capping it, by the way. I don't know if we'll even get through every song. By the way, this is probably going to be a 2-hour stream as a heads up. So we'll see how much we can actually get done. Customize, that's what I'm looking for. For some reason there's 2 of Len for this. You're just listing songs you like. I had a feeling. And also I was actually gonna say, it's like, I know what Aiden's gonna pick, and I was correct. As it turns out. This is the recommended. So there's 2 Lens for some reason in this song. I don't entirely remember why, because I don't, remember the song very well. Oh. I see. And Rin. Unfortunately, my favorite look for Rin is not in this game, it's in Project Diva X, which is a whole complicated thing. These games are old. This is based on an arcade game, so there's the interesting dynamic of it's missing a lot of songs that are very popular now. Also, you can let me know if the audio sounds balanced, because I have no clue how this sounds, because also, playing a rhythm game and talking is very hard, as it turns out. Yeah, if you need it to be louder, you can let me know. Wow, we're already off to a good start. I'm rusty at this game. I played the PS4 version quite a bit, but it's also been a hot minute. Game is quiet, okay. I'll turn up the volume. Almost just worded that very badly. Go to bed here then. See if that's better. So yeah, you have like the face buttons, which are obvious. I'm using a DualSense, thank god. But you also have the little sliders that an arcade are like a touch panel from what I gather, but you can use these sticks or the triggers for on console. There are dedicated controllers for these. I kind of want one, but for the stupid reason of I want to play fighting games on stupid controllers. This is genuinely a dream of mine. This is not a joke, by the way. If it wasn't literally like $1,000, I would actually want to try to play like Guilty Gear on the chainsaw controller for Resident Evil 4. I'm not even kidding. Because I'm very normal, clearly. Yeah, when I was looking through the list, it's like, Aiden's probably gonna say Fireflower, huh? This one was in one of the PS3 games also, so it was one of the more recent additions, I think. I forgot how long this song is. The songs in this game are very long, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not doing great. I didn't warm up at all, because I'm smart, and I didn't do a practice round, or audio calibration for that matter. I might need to recalibrate. We'll see. So the ranking goes cool is like right on target. Good is obviously slightly off, and then like safe is like you lose points because you were off timing slightly, but technically hit the right button basically. So this game has actually, oops, F on PS3 and Vita has a thing where if you hit a certain note, you end up getting like a better outcome, like a special ending. So we did get the special ending at least. So songs from the F games do still have the special endings. Songs from the arcade game originally do not have the special endings, which is kind of a bummer. Wow, that was not a good score. I'm rusty at this game, goddamn. This is not... Okay, I'm gonna go in here. Where would that be? Sound config? No. Customization? Where would that be? Flag, there we go. I sounded off. Because I can hear it twice. Okay, that was the best I did. We'll go with that, I guess. This is very impromptu and spur of the moment and scuffed, so see how this goes. This should be an arcade one. In addition to being an arcade one, I don't think this would have any of the special stuff for like F, because this did come back in F second, I think. I almost considered this for Fox Girls Favorites, but the problem is the game I actually have nostalgia for is not able to be played on anything current unless I emulate. Wow, okay. So the way this works is you use a combination of the face buttons and directionals. With hold notes, you can basically use the other set to do the inputs then, which is obviously like a little bit of finger gymnastics, to be honest, to try to like to make that work. I don't have anything set up for that, but I probably should set up a warning system. Like a flashing lights warning for certain games like this. In addition to that, potentially a gore warning. Because, like, you know, Resident Evil's gonna come up at some point on stream. Yeah, this could have used a flashing lights warning. So this song is interesting. Because there was a whole anime that got inspired by it. It's just called Black Rock Shooter, as you would expect. I think I completely didn't see a note go by, because there's so much happening in this game that I think I genuinely, like, missed a note, and I don't even know where it was. See, like, normally, I'm smart and do a warm-up song. But I didn't do a warm-up song, because we immediately got a submission. The tempo change is what's really messing with me. I also don't know this song as well, I'm gonna be real. Okay, did not have a button for that one note, so that threw me off. So yeah, this is... I think the special ending prompt would have happened by now, so this is the arcade version and not the Project Diva F second version. So yeah, I have an interesting history with Vocaloid. Oops, oh wait, never mind, this is the F version, because that is the special prompt. I think in F second, you actually have to do a special, like, series. So, like, you have to, like, fill out a combo meter, essentially. So instead of just doing, like, one input that triggers the special ending, it's like a series of inputs. Like, you have to get a certain amount to actually make it. Hey, we ranked up. What the hell does that do in this version? Because the Steam version, you just kind of get everything by default. And like PS4 Switch, you would have to unlock all of this. You have to unlock every single module, I'm pretty sure, and every accessory. It's insane. So like, the Steam version just being like, yeah, if you buy the special, like, the full version of the Steam version, you just get everything. It's like, oh, okay, so what's, like, the points for? What is anything for? I was just checking something. But that caused the music to go out. But yeah, if y'all have suggestions of songs, I did have the link above for the song list, and I'm totally happy to play songs that are in this game, but I will also ask to verify that they are in the game, because there are some that are not, like, in this. If you're like, oh, I want you to play Rabbit Hole, it's like, no, that is not in here. Unfortunately, I do like Rabbit Hole quite a bit. I have 2 warm-up songs, so I'll go through those. My warm-up songs are Sweet Magic and one other. These are the songs when I would play on PS4, I would just kind of drill these 2 songs. And just kind of use those as the warm-up. I'm probably gonna botch it though, because I haven't played any of the Miku games in a hot minute. So I'm probably gonna completely screw up the warm-up songs. In the Magical Mirai tours, they actually use a different outfit for Rin that's used for a song in Project. Yeah, talking is hard. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna restart. I'm also not worried about, like, editing this down to YouTube, so that's why I'm like... Oh, hi Maniacal, welcome on in. Why would you give the boss 15 fucking rewarp staffs? What happened in Radiant Dawn? Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Followers are anonymous here. Yeah, thank you. Also, thank you for the shout out, because I would normally do that. Welcome, welcome. A boss that loves to run away. I don't remember Radiant Dawn. I played it 15 years ago. But I hope it's going okay. I hope it's not going completely disastrously. Gotta get going, but I hope the stream has been fun. Yeah, it's been good so far. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. For those who are new here, hi, I'm Yuna. I'm a Snowfox VTuber. I play video games. That's it. That's sweet. My brain is shutting down. I did not sleep well last night. So yeah, we're just vibing with Hatsune Miku Project Diva MegaMix Plus, because I am silly like that. I'm gonna try to perfect the song on hard. We'll see that. Cool. Maybe I'll try the other song that I use as warm-up. Maybe that'll go better. But hi, welcome on in everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. But yeah, I'm Yuna. I'm a Snowfox VTuber. I mostly play retro games, but sometimes I'm like, you know, screw it. I want to play a Miku game. Apparently it's like Teto Day. I have no clue why it's Teto Day. But hey, that's what I heard. But also, I was meaning to do more. I should show the song to Zon. I'm just realizing. Uh-huh. Cool. Damn it. Yeah, a safe will break your combo. I don't know the frame roll on that. Like, I don't know how many frames it takes to actually be safe. Wow, I am slow today. My reflexes are not good. Yeah, as I was saying, my history of Vocaloid is very interesting. I've talked about this a little bit. I don't know when the last time I would have shared the story would have been, if it was on stream. But, I have an interesting story where I had friends, online friends in like early college days, / late high school days, who were super into Vocaloid. But they were into the like really super fucked up Vocaloid songs, which is funny because now I feel like I've just gone full circle because now I'm listening to like Jamie P, and it's like, yeah, no, that kind of fits the bill. Like, if those friends were still listening to Vocaloid, they'd probably be super into Jamie P, because they like the Vocaloid songs that were super poppy, but like also really dark. Yeah, I remember the first Vocaloid song I heard was actually New Taloid, to be exact. I think it was Ritsu. But the song they recommended, I think, was Circus Monster, which is a very dark song. I also had a friend who was like super into Fear Garden, which for those who don't know what Fear Garden is, it is a song voiced by Kagimine Rin about like chopping people's arms off and then sticking them into a garden, like to look like flowers. Like, this is literally what the song's about. So yeah, needless to say, as like someone who did not have the best violence tolerance as a young adult, I did not really click with Vocaloid right away. I think it was when I discovered Melt, like independently, that I actually started getting into Vocaloid more seriously. Cause like, oh hey, people actually do nice things with Vocaloid, and not songs about like dismemberment. Mind you, a lot of Vocaloid songs are about dismemberment, or murder, and things of that nature. But yeah, it took a bit for me to actually vibe with Vocaloid. Yeah, hi, I am not locked in today, but I do appreciate the raid. Yeah, hope everyone is having a good day. Hi Maniacal, hi Anna, hi KV, hi IC, who I saw pop in briefly before the raid, actually. But yeah, we'll have to figure out what to do. If you want, you have a link pinned, should be pinned, that will be a list of songs in this game. I should have known. So, I'm gonna do something not... Wait, this is recommended, huh? Oh, interesting. So they go with the F2 recommendation for this game. Because, like, I'm pretty sure the arcade version just uses 2.0 Miku, but F2 uses V3. God, I can make a joke here. I don't remember what the subtitle of Danganronpa V3 is. I know 1 is Trigger Happy Havoc, and I know 2 is the Goodbye Despair, but I don't know what the subtitle for 3 is. This is a classic. I'm tired of this song to some degree though, just because I tried to perfect the song. Killing Harmony? So I should have spent like Hatsune Miku V3 Killing Harmony. Thank you, Anna. That sounds right. I say as I've never played a Danganronpa. I own 2 of them, and I'm like, I don't know if I should. Like, part of me is just like, maybe I should just sell them and like buy Spider-Man or something. I've been buying it because like Spider-Man 2 is like $40 at the moment. I kept hoping it would go down to 30, but it never did. Yep, second version of the song has a whole thing of like V1 Miku. Wait, no, this is V... Tell Your World is the other one, by the way. I obsessively tried to get an extreme perfect on to the point of just burning out on that song really badly because it took a lot of tries. So yeah, fortunately, I do that a lot. Yeah, I can do that one too, but again, it's a song that I haven't listened to. Like, mind you, when they say I burnt out on the song, that was like, shoot, 7 years ago? So like, I'm not as sick of the song as I was then in the moment, to be fair. It's just like, at the time, it's like, I don't want to hear this song for a bit. I'm not doing great. Partly because I'm talking. It's like, if I wasn't trying to talk, I think I'd be doing better. See, I'm almost like, okay, you know how I have the 2 redeems for like, oh, talk about K-pop, which I actually renamed. It was like info dump about K-pop, but I changed it to talk about K-pop. I almost want to do a run back of this song, just because I think I could do better at it, but if I just, like, stop talking. I do think it's still slightly off sync, but it's workable. Like, if I just stopped talking, I think I would be doing better, but I'm a yapper. What's a song that I want to do while we wait for potential suggestions? Wait, actually, what would that be under? What's the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J... Okay, we're in W. Live Dance Edition, is this the one? Did they switch it? I thought it was the other version. What? Oh wow, I haven't thought about that song in a hot minute, believe it or not. Oh, it's this the other version. Damn. Magnets are lesbians? So like, you know how you have opposites attract? And then when you put 2 magnets together, and then they like push each other away because then the polarities are matched? This is literally how I was taught about polarity in homeschooling. Because there was a Christian homeschooling program. So they're like... So yeah, you know, the 2 polarities can't match. So that means, you know, you can't be gay, because this was a Christian homeschooling program. Oh, thank you for the hydration and posture reminders. I should actually drink this tea. Hey. Despite being constantly known as the sapphic of my friend group, would you believe me if I said I actually don't really know Magnet that well? Can I play the song you're gonna play first? I mean, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, I was, like, not really committing to anything anyway. Okay, the actual thing is, I like the Project Diva F version of Worlds and Dance Hall. So, like, I don't mind the version in this game, but since I found out, oh wait, it's this version, I was like, I kind of wasn't as interested. I want to say this is one of the arcade ones. The ones that are like lifted from Future, or like F or F second, tend to have better animation. The ones that were originated from the arcade, some of them I think were actually fan-made, but there's a lot of just standing around. And facial animations are significantly pared back. So I think this is one of the not like as like fancy ones, just based on how Miku's moving right now. Like, there's just a lot of, like, lingering shots that are just, like, extremely static. But yeah, would you believe me if I said I've never played the song in this game before? I mean, I think it should be obvious. Like, the movements are stiffer than the ones that are, like, heavily crafted for the F games. I do actually kind of want to play Hatsune Miku Project Diva X, or Cross. Which is like the last Project Diva game, actually. Not counting just constant rehashes of the arcade game, which is including this. Like, they kind of shifted to Project Sekai, or Colorful Stage. Which just kind of means there's a void. I do miss this specific style, though I also need to actually try Project Sekai. I'm also a massive weeb sometimes, so like I followed a lot of the coverage to the point where I just would always hear it referred to as Project Sekai, to the point where I know there's an English name for it, but I always forget to actually refer to it as such. Well, that could have gone better. Wow, 68%, didn't even get nice. Cool. But yeah, I've never played that song in any of the Project Diva games before, believe it or not. This is also one of the hardest songs, I guess. 6.5, that's something else to consider, is you have difficulty scores for everything. Ah, god damn it, I had a song in mind, and I forgot what it was. I do like Deku 27 a fair amount. If you were to ask me, like, name who is your favorite Vocaloid composer, it would probably be Deku 27. I know his music has the issue of just being very samey. It's like if you play a Deku 27 song, you can, there have been times where I didn't even know a song was by him, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's him. That's very obvious. You and you blasting a brain seeing this game and going, that's so many inputs, I don't know what to do. And we're trying to play more Taiko? Yeah. I mean, that's just 2 buttons. That is easier, I would say. Something for me. Oh, I can't wait to botch this song. What if I just try to show off and fail miserably? I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna try to lock in. honestly. Wait, is there still one more note? Cool. That's on extreme, by the way. This is the highest difficulty. Sort of. There's actually extreme X, like extreme EX, which is like an alternate chart, basically. Sometimes they're harder, sometimes they're easier. So for example, for this one, the extreme one is extreme EX, one is extreme or extra extreme is significantly harder. I used to be able to perfect this song. I can do it if I lock in like really hard. But given that I'm very rusty at this game, I will take an 87% on extreme. Yeah. I'm actually very happy with that. Again, I wasn't expecting to get a perfect on that one after so much rust, but I'll take it. I forgot Hibana is on here. That must be in the DLC. Again, like I said, I like Deco 27, so there'll be cases of just like, yeah, I like Deco 27, so I'm generally really familiar with those songs to the point of being able to do a good job with them. You have to beat every song on hard once to unlock the extreme chart, so I cannot do that for Tell Your World. I could do Tell Your World on extreme, because I've done it. Again, I grinded the song, and burnt me on the song for years, so I haven't listened to this in ages. Wait. I forgot to change. This should be at the end, because I think the F songs are later. For the modules. There we go. How many outfits does she have? Yes. Miku's the favored one. If you look at like Kaito and Mako, they'll have like, let's see, 15, like a very tiny number. And like that's a decent like 30, but like Miku has at least like 100, I'm pretty sure. And maybe not actually 100. Yeah, Mario World could never. I mean, like Mako down here. Mako is like the Pauline of Project Diva, where she has significantly fewer than any other, but she also has fewer songs than the others. I'm also very obsessive compulsive, so I like using the corresponding module for the right song. I mean, if you want me to use something different, I can. It's just I tend to like to stick with the one that Sega and God intended. I'll get to that in a moment. I cannot actually look. God, I looked away to check the chat. And immediately missed a note. So maybe I just can't look at chat for this game, which is very unfortunate because I'm a yapper. I like responding to people. This is how I am. The song is quieter compared to the others. See, when I lock in, I can do okay. The motion is like the worst part about some of these MVs. It's not over yet, just the fade out. Hey, what was I just saying? That's like I screwed up on the fade out, which is like, god damn it, I got through all the hard part of the song. And then screwed up the easy part. Something just popped up on the screen. I'm like, I don't know if that was on the stream or not. I think I hit a hotkey or something. Anyway, 99%. This is the best we've done tonight. Because I locked in. Oh, I like yellow a lot. Again, I like Yuma as well. Yeah, okay, so fun thing about Aikotoba, which just means love words, by the way. There's numbers. This is Aikotoba 1. But they go up to 4 so far. Every like anniversary for Miku, Deco 27 does a new version of the song, which is like kind of an interpolation of their own song. So there's sort of the joke about like reheating leftovers basically, or just like, if you ever feel bad about like reposting your art, like Deco 27 keeps remaking this song, so never feel bad about like repurposing art. Anyway, you should play them. What should I play? Like, I missed what she said. Catch the Wave is very cute. I think these two songs are like some of the only ones that will like permanently like nuke an actual VOD. Cause I used to try to upload videos of Perfect Players, like on my Dead Name YouTube channel. And like, Colorful Cross Melody is the only one that was literally not able to upload, period. Because it was like blocked in every country of the world. This one has an MVE, so it doesn't need a module change. I'll be real, I kind of forgot this song was in the game. This was one of the later editions. Double Lariat. Wow, this is actually... Yeah, some of them just use the original music videos. Hey, something weird about myself? Sometimes I have motor issues, I'll be totally honest. So sometimes I know what button to push, but my hand doesn't respond. It's part of the reason I don't drive, because I feel like I would get into a car wreck if I tried to drive. I'm gonna clear the queue. Sure. We'll switch, because I'm like, I think that was... Oh wait, this is just default, okay. Driving is a bit different, but like, I sometimes like lose control of my motor functions, is what I'm trying to say. Like a lockup, which if I was driving would be very bad, and also dissociating. Like sometimes I kind of black out, which has happened on multiple occasions, and it's very concerning when... Because I tried to learn how to drive once, and it's like one time I think I did black out while driving, which is very concerning for everyone involved. I'll respond to that in a moment. Like, why is Taco Luca in this song? Come on, that's something weird. I'm right-handed. Yeah, I actually find it easier to play this game with my left hand. That's more than a double lariat, that's like a quintuple lariat. Damn. I attribute that to the D-pad of the DualSense being kinda ass. If... Shit, that was just on me. I can't blame the controller for that one. If I can help it, I like to do diagonals with the, face buttons, because the D-pad is like very garbage on the DualSense for like precise inputs. Like a lot of people don't like using the DualSense for fighting games unless they mod them to have a better D-pad. There are ways to actually just literally stick a PS4 D-pad if you trim it a bit. You can just stick a PS4 D-pad in here, and it works better. We have 4 minutes. I can probably do a song if I can pick one very quickly. Shit. What's a short song? No, yellow's short. Yeah. Then I have to dig for a module. The time will be spent trying to pick a song, probably. Oh, this is a good one. We'll do yellow after the break, probably. Flashing lights warning. Also, those are eyes in your hand, don't worry about that. If you don't know the lyrics of the song, don't worry about any of the things you see on screen that may be concerning. She's just a really big fan of Ida Somnifiles, clearly. You know, for like some old-ass Nico Nico video, some of the old MVs look decent in this game. I don't know if they upscaled them or not. Funny part is famous Igor disliker, really like this song. I just try not to think about what it's about. This is the one thing I like about Vocaloid music. Most songs aren't in English, so you can kind of tune out the meanings if they're kind of effed up. Damn it, it's always the diagonals that keep screwing up here. Again, I'm using a DualSense, normally I don't. I've heard of that game. I have not played it myself. I need to play DJ Max Respect more, actually. I played it once to get a screenshot of Pop Stars with the Guilty Gear theme enabled, because of course I did. And that's the extent of me actually playing DJ Max. I thought about doing a thing. Damn it. I took a diagonal from the D-pad from a hold note as an actual direction. So yeah, I don't think the DualSense is good for this game, is my takeaway. I remember not having nearly as many issues on PS4, but I don't have a working DualShock anymore. Like, genuinely, I don't have a working DualShock. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's a hard song. Also, hey, good timing. The ads are about to start. So yeah, we will play a few more songs after the break. Hi, I have returned. I see something else in the queue, so we'll get to that right away. But since it's also being suggested I play the song I was gonna do anyway, we'll do that first. I need to turn off Mario & Luigi. Hey, you wanna know something funny? What if I try to list my favorite composers of all time right now? So, like, the battle theme of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions was just playing during the ad break. So it's like, Yoko Shimomura genuinely is one of my favorite music composers ever, ironically. So if you want an example of what she's done, just as a general statement. She's done Mario & Luigi, she's done Kingdom Hearts, Super Mario RPG, Street Fighter 2, so if you ever heard like the whole Guile theme goes with everything, that's Yoko Shimomura. God, there's something else too that she did that was really big, but I can't remember what it was. See, now I have to Google it, because it's like, what am I thinking of? Live Alive, that's it. Final Fantasy 15, she did the first Xenoblade. It's funny, the first battle theme of Xenoblade 1, it's like you hear it, I hear it because I'm a nerd, and I think, yeah, this is Yoko Shimomura, there's no mistaking it. She only did Xenoblade 1, the others were done by a group called Ace, and then also Yasunori Mitsuda, who did Chrono Trigger. And also Mario Party 1, fun story. So like, if I want to be basic, I can just go down the list, because it's like, yeah, Yoko Shimomura's up there, Nobuo Uematsu's up there, who did most Final Fantasies, Yasunori Mitsuda's up there, who did mostly for Xenoblade and Chrono Trigger. The Mario Party 1's music is definitely a certified banger, as the kids say. I'm trying trying to think of like non-vocaloid composers. I mean, non-like video game composers. I mean, like I said, Deco 27 is up there. Again, most recently, he did a song for Pokemon actually, like Volt Tackle, I think. But has also done like Rabbit Hole is probably his best known song at present. Other Vocaloid composers I really like, I mean, right now I'm hyperfixating on Jamie P, but I still need to listen to more of their discography, to be honest, because I've mostly just been listening to Bird Brain. Put this on the list also. Wait, did I not favorite this song? What the hell's wrong with Past Me? That's literally one of my favorite songs. I have a story about that one. Yeah, I remember now. We're going to Yellow. It's not a happy story, mind you. It's a, like, wholesome story, but not a happy story. I'm gonna just preface this right now. But yeah, that's a story for future me. I tried to perfect this song too, I remember. Again, it's genuinely interesting looking at the songs like Tell Your World, which was Project Diva F, and just comparing how fluid the animation is compared to like the songs from the arcade game originally. Like, they just feel kind of flat by comparison. Because a lot of the arcade songs that were not from like specific games were, again, like fan animations from what I gather that were like chosen to be used for the actual game. So those tend to feel a little bit stiffer. But there's also some where it's like, I think it kind of just feels like they took movement data from the PSP version and then slapped it in, which they kind of did. I had an idea for a stream actually, it's like a shower thought. Basically, trying to go through the entire Idol discography and making a tier list. The problem is a lot of Idol songs and K-pop in general, I have to warm up to. Yeah. I've heard some of the first ones. Huh. Like, I've heard Oh My God, I've heard some of La Ta Ta. I don't think I've ever heard the whole song. Oh yeah, perfect, finally. I've heard Lion, obviously. I'm very normal about Lion. Oh, that's the touch. Oh my god, the touchpad does stuff on Steam. I didn't know that. I'm using a DualSense, so it has the actual touchpad on it. Am I gonna have to pull up the clip in a moment? Am I gonna have to pull up the clip at some point? I'd have to set the whole ass thing, so I'm not gonna do that. What was it? World is Mine. Wait, what the hell is it? Is it under T? Did they actually do that? Oh my god, they put all the songs in T. What the hell, game? This might be a weird one, module-wise. Or maybe they actually fixed it. I think in the original, she didn't have a specialized module for this. But then in F2, they gave her an outfit for it. I want to say in the PS4 version, some of them don't actually reflect the new models that were added later, but this one actually might recommend the ones based on F2. The other interesting thing, actually one slight diversion, Ikotoba again. This is not the recommended. This is the one that was used in the PSP version, and I like this one better in some ways. But this is the one that's actually recommended in F2. I personally just prefer this one though. Is it F2? I actually don't know. It's been a hot minute. I had it on Vita. I remember playing it in Japanese class. Not in Japanese class, but like... But when there was downtime, I remember just booting up my Vita and playing Project Diva F2. Again, if I had like a Vita TV or a working PS3, I would love to stream those games. Because I have like Fox Girls Favorites as like my series for playing through childhood slash soon approaching teenage favorite games. And to come up with a new descriptor of it, because it's not entirely childhood games. It's largely not childhood games. I have a story about this song. I was in a friend group where one person was very, like, impressed with himself, shall we say? Like, they often were just kind of gatekeeping people and things, like, I know this better than you do, kind of a thing. So at one point, they insisted they could hit the high note at the end of World is Mine. Which you can imagine, over a Discord call, without like crisp on, sounded great. They did not in fact hit the note. I'll say that much. You know, if I was smart, I would have unlocked more songs in Extreme. But, I'm not always smart. Wow, I almost botched that. Well, okay, that was weird. I forgot it made a diamond shape. Or quadrilateral shape, and not like a traditional, like, X shape. This part throws me off. Hey, guess what I was just saying? What button did I think it was triangle and X and then square and circle. The fun thing is, because you can do the hold notes, you can actually get over 100% and still not get a full clear. So that's fun. But another thing I meant to talk about is I actually had an idea for like a donathon. mixed incentives of play the next song on expert for whatever that would be for each game, right? But I also had another idea about like a rhythm shuffler of sorts, where people could donate to make me play a different rhythm game. It'd be this, DJ Max, Rhythm Heaven, some kind of Rhythm Heaven that requires me to actually play Rhythm Heaven and unlock things. Rift of the Necrodancer, I guess? And just like basically come up with a list of rhythm games and be like, I'm gonna like have a thing, so you just have to swap a bunch of rhythm games around and see if I can manage. Like, I think that'd be funny. Or interesting at least. The World Is Mine was the last suggestion in the queue, so I guess I have to pick now. Oh god, executive dysfunction, we have 251 songs to choose from. I'm gonna take another stab at this. I'm gonna stop talking and actually try to do good at this. So I missed one note because I accidentally hit the control stick just slightly too early. And that was the only mistake I made. But yeah, one miss. Look how many quills I got. That was like almost... That was a very good run. I can definitely perfect this song still. I just screwed up one part. because I got a little bit in my own head, I think. Yeah, so got it. I want to try cat food again. That sounds really weird out of context. I already have a perfect on this, I don't really need to do that, huh? Why are there 6 Mikus for this song? I don't remember the music video for that one. So here's a fun thing, there's a song called Cendrillon, I guess? It's not Cinderella, as you might be able to guess. Pop tries cat food again, not clickbait. There's actually a companion song to this one called Adolescence. I like this version better, unfortunately, because I like Rin and Len better than Kaito. I don't like what the song's about, though. I'm kind of the type who's like, you know, it's all fictional, so, you know. But also, this isn't my favorite topic, and this is kind of the thing with Rin and Len, is like, a lot of people do ship them. I mean, Fire Flower kind of has that vibe, to be fair. But yeah, it is like an unfortunate thing with Rin and Len songs, where it's like, oh, people heavily ship these two. It's like, I try not to think about that, which in Japanese is comparably easier to not think about that compared to if it's in English. Like, if someone is just singing about, like, incest in English, obviously it's a lot harder to ignore if they're singing about it in Japanese. They're not necessarily related though, right? It depends on interpretation. I'm pretty sure Adolescence very much makes it a point that they're siblings, compared to other songs that imply they're just, like, counterparts to each other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this song goes out of its way to be like, yeah, no, this is about incest. But again, I like Rin and Len better than Kaito, unfortunately. So, it's just kind of one of those bummer things. That's just how Vocaloid songs tend to be. They often deal with very taboo issues, which is like... I find it interesting, you know, artistically, obviously, even if that was not my favorite subject matter. Hey, what if I tried, like, the hand-breaking song? This isn't the hand-breaking song, this is the worst one. Let's do a warm-up. Light hand-breaking, as a treat. This will be F2nd, right? So this is probably pretty close to the end, so I'm gonna go the other way. God, they added a lot at past F2nd. This was a mistake. Never mind. That wasn't too bad. This song sucks. I like it, it sucks to play. This is like one of the hardest songs in the game, basically. Would you believe me? if I said that we haven't gotten to the hard part yet? Hard part incoming, by the way. That was less hard than I remember it being, actually. But I'm also not playing on the highest difficulty, so... I went too fast there. Actually, there might be another hard part. Now that I'm thinking about it, that might not be the hard part. This might be the hard part coming up. Yeah, this is the hard part. But again, I'm playing on hard, I'm not playing on extreme, so it's not as bad, comparably speaking. It's still hard, it's not easy, I only got 85%. Which I mean, it's better than some of the songs tonight. But I also was purposefully locking in a bit more. That's also in here, isn't it? This is an MV one, so I don't need to swap modules. This is like also like probably the hardest song in the game on extreme. This one's ridiculous. It goes crazy. I'm doing my best. This is a Ren song. Also, happy Halloween. It's not Halloween yet, but close enough. Actually, no, Disappearance might be harder. I actually don't know what the hardest song in this game is at this point, because they've added so many songs through like all the different versions. I also don't know if the arcade version is still being updated with new content. I feel like I would have heard if it was. So after we do this, I might be the practice mode. So I kind of want to show off the other difficulty. Not that I'm doing great in this run. I think I did manage to perfect this in hard once. I swear I hit circle there. Damn, I got really off rhythm at the end. I think that still looked great though. I mean, for not being warmed up on this song, I'll take it. I wasn't entirely expecting to get like an excellent after not practicing for a long time. Again, I used to play this game like every day trying to get really good at it, but it kind of fell off at the point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop over here for a second. Go to practice. You can actually set the time as well. If you want to practice a specific part of the song, you can do that, which is really nice. Wait, actually, back up. Is this the right one? No, it's this one. It is the EX Extreme. That's the notorious one. What the hell am I looking at? Yeah, just look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, listen, I know my limits. I don't think I'll ever beat this song on Extreme. Yeah, EX Extreme. Because this is ridiculous. This is absurd. Like, I love this as a rhythm game track. Will I be able to ever beat this? Absolutely not. Basically, what you're supposed to do is alternate. So for example, you have the D-pad and the face buttons, triangle, circle, X, square. So for like, if we get like a bunch of really fast triangle patterns, you have to hit D-pad and triangle like alternating. So yeah, you're supposed to use both hands for the really fast notes. That's what you're supposed to do. But also, ow, my hands. That feels like torture. See, now I'm at a point of like, what do I want to play? Like, what am I feeling? I mean, this is just a classic there. Yeah, I can feel a hyperfixation starting back up, which is the interesting thing. Because I used to be super into Project Diva, and I kind of just fell out. Partly because I felt like I was missing out on songs I really wanted because of the Switch version, and I didn't want to rebuy it on Switch, but then they did the PC version that has that and even more stuff, so it's like, okay, fine, I'll get the PC version. It's cheaper than buying the DLC anyway. And so I never really dove back into it, though. This is like my first time really sitting down with it again after like a couple of years. But like, I think I'm probably gonna... stick with it. Okay. That was me trying to talk. I'm gonna not talk, because I like this song. I want to do good at it. I've actually never done this chart before, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I fell completely off rhythm there. I would not be able to recover. That is probably too much for me right now with my ability to focus. So we're actually gonna not do that one. What's the other one I like from the same row? Is this one? This one's easier. The composers of this song, Giga, P, and Real, have done another very popular song. Same album, I'm pretty sure. Potentially. No title. Fun thing, there's no title plus and no title minus. No title minus is actually sung by the producers themselves. And like, they kind of broke off from being a composing duo, but like are doing things individually. But that's the whole thing. Well, where I was going with that is that these are the same composers as Drop Pop Candy, which people generally nowadays know because it was used for an Undertale animation. Flashing lights warning, by the way, I'm pretty sure. This is a good example of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, the song is definitely suggestive, lyrically, but it's in Japanese, so I don't have to think about it. When songs are in English and suggestive, then it's like, oh wait, I actually have to like process what is being said. So it hits different. Alright, hard part coming up. We'll start with you here. Okay, not the cleanest run of that. But again, having not played the song in a bit, I will take it. Actually, that's gonna be an extreme. An excellent. On hard mode, excellent is like 90 or above. And then like 80 is great. And 70 I think is like a clear. But like on extreme, it goes up, so it's a lot harder. If I'm remembering correctly, because it's been a bit since I've delved into this game in terms of scoring. Yeah, that is not an easy song. That's like a 6 out of 10 difficulty. So I'll take it. Like, that's not bad. I'm also kind of remembering why I fell out of this game in the first place, because it takes a lot of focus, actually. It takes a lot of brain power to try to play a rhythm game for this long. So I might call it before too long. Maybe do a few more songs and wrap up. I had a song pop into my head. And I'm like, what the hell was it? This is not a complete list of my favorites. There's quite a few that I'm missing. I actually like this song quite a bit. One thing with this song that's interesting is some actually do have a Miku version and someone else. it's a classic. We got it, right? The song's hard though, actually. The track for it is hard. So we'll see how this goes. I really love this song, actually. Just Be Friends. And there's a companion song to it called Answer, which is from the other perspective. Also a very pretty song. Yeah, I forgot how hard this song is. A lot of the double notes throw me off. That was just me pushing the wrong button. Something else worth mentioning is button layout. Cause like every console has a blue X button and they're all in different places. So like that's also the reason why I never got the Switch version. Cause I thought it would be really hard to play on a Switch layout. Cause I was so used to the PlayStation layout. Like you can choose that layout in MegaMix cause this is based off the Switch version. You might notice that some of the modules... That's the term for the costumes, by the way. But, the costumes and appearance of the characters is cel-shaded. That's actually not the case in the arcade version and the PS4 version. That was the thing for MegaMix to, like, tone down the art style. And some of them are actually 30 FPS on Switch, where the animations play back at 30 FPS, and some of the ones that are exclusive to Switch are in 30 FPS instead of 60. And I think that applies even to MegaMix Plus. All the songs are also heavily shortened because of, like, this being an arcade game. You wouldn't want like a 5 to 7 minute song in some cases being in these games. You know, I picture like, you know, imagine being in an arcade playing like Guitar Hero. I don't think there was ever an arcade Guitar Hero. Imagine like waiting your turn and they decide, I want to play Through the Fire and the Flames. It's like, oh god, it'll be like a 7-minute song. So yeah, a lot of songs were shortened for Project Diva, probably because of the arcade format, I'm guessing. Why is Melancholic marked as new? God, what's the song I really like? There's a song I really like, and like, what the hell is it called though? I don't think I would have favorited it because I found out about it more recently. Oh wait, never mind. That was easy. This should be, yeah, this should be an MV one. So, don't need to hunt for a module for this one. Oh, that was faster than I thought. This is not a song I'm overly familiar with, but I do like it. This is a lot. Yeah, I got off. Well, basically my issue is if I fall off rhythm, it just kind of all comes crashing down, unfortunately. Because then it's hard to get back on rhythm. That's basically my issue with songs that are that fast, is trying to readjust. Oh hey, here's a favorite of mine. Let's do a couple more favorites. I don't know if people are gonna, if anyone else has any submissions in mind, so I'll just pick on my own. Like, this is an easier song. It's like, I probably shouldn't be doing really hard songs right now as I'm trying to wind down. This will probably be a 2-hour stream. At least that was the plan. And then... unless I decide to go longer. I want to say this one is from the PSP games, which I guess I never really explained. I'll explain after the song, because I'm... So yeah, this is a breakup song. Well, kind of a breakup song. I think it's more like I never got to confess to someone song, now that I'm thinking about it. Problem with the song is it slows down at the end. And that part always screws me up. This part. Let's go. That's a new high score, I'm pretty sure. I think it's at 102% last time. Hell yeah. Again, I love this song. This is probably one of my favorite songs in the game, actually. This is actually something to consider. What are my favorite songs? Yep, new high score. Let's go. Like, mind you, it's only on hard. It's on extreme, so... Let's go through favorites. I never did 1/6 Out of the Gravity. This is one of my favorites for sure. This is a slow song. This song resonated deeply with me. It's basically a song about, like, you know someone who's really troubled, so you want to take them into space, so gravity is lighter. So, like... Why did I hit that button? I hit left. So that is clearly not the direction. I want to do better. I want to see if I can get through the song, because this means a lot. The song means a lot to me, so I want to see if I can do better than that. So I'm going to reset for that. Normally I try not to reset for errors too much, but... Maybe tune it after stream, okay. Damn it. Almost. So yeah, the TLDR of the song, because I didn't explain it the best, because I was trying to lock in, is yeah, it's like, you know someone who's struggling, so you want to take them to space, so because gravity's lighter, then their troubles will be lighter too. That is the premise of the song. And the problem is, it's a song that means a lot to me because it lined up to a very not good time in my life, basically. So that's why it's kind of a heavy song, in a way, but it's one that means a lot to me. I'm not going to elaborate, on stream at least. Whew. I'm debating if I want to keep going a little bit longer, if I should wrap up. Because I'm like... part of me wants to end on a slightly happier song than that, but also we have 3 minutes left. So I'm just kind of like, well, I mean that's not like a sad song inherently, but just also not the cheeriest song either. So yeah, I'm just kind of torn because like part of me is like, what if I go a little bit farther? Again, this is pretty chill to be fair. I'm not even talking that much, to be honest. So it's this case of like, it's not taking that much energy. It's taking focus more so than me talking. Come over song if you want. The problem is, I don't know when. What's the line? Let's see. Why am I so bad at remembering the lyrics of this song? I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. That's the one. Where it's like, yeah, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. It's like, I just keep going sometimes. Sometimes I just lock in and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. And it's like, oh god, another hour has passed by. So, probably at least half an hour is my current feeling. My current gut check is we'll go an extra half hour. And we'll see where we go from there. And potentially we'll go longer because I don't know when I should stop. But yeah, well, we'll do an ad break now, and then I will do a few more songs in a little bit. Hi, I've returned. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I am EP. But yeah, we'll go a little bit longer. I think probably at least like 10-15 minutes, maybe half an hour. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Again, this has been kind of a low-key stream, partly because, you know, it's a rhythm game. There's only so much I can really, you know, talk about, which is actually kind of nice in a way. It gives me a chance to stream, but also, like, not yap constantly. 3 to 4 songs, maybe, we'll see. So you said Popipo? Where would that be alphabetically? It's over here. Popipo! Eesh, 7.5. This will be interesting. Oh, this is gonna be a lot, isn't it? We're in 9% in. Wow, I completely fell off with them. Damn. Yeah, this is not an easy song. I'm quickly figuring out why I never actually played this one on PS4, I'm pretty sure. It's also an interesting song. To come back from a break and trying to do. Oh my god. Did we do it? Oh my god. Yeah. If I'm remembering correctly, what's the clear threshold on hard? Cause, like, my brain is saying 70%. Which means we barely cleared that. So that was fun. Cool. I'm warmed up now, I guess. I have played a shocking lack of Rin songs in this stream, I feel. I was like, oh hey, Meltdown. Cool. For some reason they call some songs by the English name, this one they call Russian Yukai, which is like, why? I just remembered I didn't reset tracking on the VTuber. Am I at an angle? I am at an angle. Yeah. I should have remembered to do that. Alright, hard part coming up, I'm pretty sure. Not this part. Let's go. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay, cool. So got it. To some extent. First time cleared on the Steam version, I think. I don't think I cleared this on this version yet. No. Not today. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll. Let's start at A and just go. Yeah, if you also have suggestions, feel free to put them in. They have 2 versions of Butterfly on your right shoulder, but they can't have both versions of World End Club for some reason. SMH. My head. I like deck. The problem is there's 251 songs. There's only so many we can do today. I mean, if y'all enjoy this, I can do another stream of this, because there's plenty of songs. There's no shortage. I like Hello Worker a lot. No, wait, I don't like Hello Worker as much. Interviewer is what I'm thinking of. What's the difference? One's a live version and one's a... the, like, main version, I think. And then they have, like, 2 versions of Senbon Sakura, which is, like, the music video and the Project Diva F version. But they can't have both versions of World End Club. Or, not World End Club, that's the game by the Danganronpa 999 developer. Worlds and Dance Hall, that's what I was trying to say. Odds and Ends is very fun, but... if we're prioritizing... oh my god. Fine, I'll scroll back up in a moment. Rolling Girl. Actually, both these are some of my favorites. Did you have Meteor, now that I think about it, in this version? Teo? I forgot that was in this. That must have been a DLC song, I think, for MegaMix, because I don't remember that being in the PS4 version. Soundless Voice is on here? You're the one... you're the one who was like, ah, you should only do like 3 or 4 more songs. Again, this is how to get ya. Time Machine is very fun. Tokyo Teddy Bear is very fun. I wish Lost Ones Weeping was on here. Lost Ones Weeping is on Project Diva F. No, Project Diva X or Cross, which is again the last like of the PS3 era style Vocaloid games, Project Diva games. Again, I would have loved for some more of the Project Diva X songs to have made it in here. Because again, I would have loved to have had Lost Ones Weeping. Genuinely one of my favorite Vocaloid songs. What was it? Butterfly on your right shoulder, light version? So fun thing, wait, never mind. I'm thinking of a different song where like the difficulty ratings are actually different depending on which version you do. Oh, this one has both of them. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is default. Lucky Spice is not in here. What song is Spice again? I swear I know that. I think I'm confusing that with like If You Do. I think that's the name of it. The one that gets used in like MMD dance videos a lot. I think I remember you mentioning that. Genuinely though, of the main... God damn it. Every time I try to talk, I screw up. Cool. Uh... I think the game stuttered. Not to, like, you know, make excuses or anything. But I think the game genuinely started stuttering for a moment. I mean, that doesn't explain all the other screw-ups I did. Those are completely on me. But, like, at least one screw-up I'm pretty sure was because the game lagged a bit. I am running the game on, like, high settings, which, mind you, this is essentially a Switch game, so it doesn't run too poorly. I'm not gonna do the whole song again, but just to demonstrate, I switched filters, just to show what it looks like if you have the feature tone setting on without the cell shading. I don't know if it actually did anything. Wait, huh? No, it did. Yeah, it does. It doesn't have, like, the same outline. I personally prefer the cell shading. Wait, no, it didn't switch. My bad. That was still MegaMix. I think. Yeah, this is what it looks like on PS4. I kind of don't like this, I'll be honest. It's like one of those things where it was like a concession for the Switch version, I'm pretty sure. But the models look so flat without, like, the cell shading. To the point where it's like, yeah, I think I prefer it with the cell shading. We're not gonna do a whole song like that. These two songs are very good, but... why haven't I favorited that one? And this one? Wait, I did favorite that one. Again, I think these will, like, actually murder the VOD beyond salvageability, so we're not gonna do those. I'm gonna take another shot at this and actually focus. I've never done this song before, by the way. So I don't know this chart at all. Whew, okay. Okay, that one's hard. That's a very challenging song. Cool. Whew. Yeah. Again, that one's not that bad. I just need to get used to it. The slide notes were throwing me off for some reason really badly. Again, there's the dynamic of, if I actually stick with the game, I'll obviously get better at it. This is how much time do I want to devote to this game? Again, I do think the song is very catchy and I do prefer Rin and Len, so I'm just not gonna think about the lyrics. And I'm gonna play this version. This is another really quiet song for some reason. The audio mixing is not great for this game. One fun thing, the Rin and Len version of the song flips it. So for example, I'm pausing on purpose. So for like the Miku and Kaito version, Cendrillon, a lot of the notes that are like square and circle together are changed to triangle and X for Miku and Kaito. I love the choreography. The song is heavily shortened from the original because of it being pretty long. Tattoo mention? I know that's not the point, but... we didn't use tattoo at all, actually. Again, every time we try to talk... This part here, choreography. Yeah, so I got 100%, but I missed a note somewhere. I mean, again, there's certain songs where it's like, yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with some of these. What are we at? 2.5 hours? I did say we'd end at 2.5 hours, but I feel like I should end on a different song. I'm realizing the feedback loop I'm currently stuck in. We should end on a more fitting song than that. And that keeps happening. So we might have a problem. Okay, what if we say last song for real, for real? This is going to be the last song. Find a happy song. Let's talk about the song where no one dies and nothing bad ever happens. I joke, this is actually not that, but maybe I could do one more after this. This is another song where it's like, I like this song, I just don't want to explain the lyrics to anyone. This is a classic. Like, genuinely, like, classic Vocaloid. This wasn't like the PSP version. Which, yeah, I never explained that. It started out on PSP, the Project Diva series. It started out on PSP, which Project Diva, like, in Project Diva 2nd, they did PS3 versions called Dream Theater, or Dreamy Theater. I think it had to be Dreamy Theater for copyright. I only slightly kid there. And I'm pretty sure how that worked. It's like you could hook up the PSP version to the PS3 version or something. I don't entirely know how it works, because Japan only. And then the first international releases for the Project Diva games were the F games. So Project Diva F. I think there was a whole thing about like petitioning Sega to release it too. So I think it came out in Japan, and then people were interested because PS3 and Vita. So it was kind of a Demon Souls situation where people were just importing it because like, hey, PS3 is not region locked and it's more accessible than like PSP. Or something like that. But like, basically fan petitioning got the games released, and they did really well. God, I'm gonna try this again. What happened? I don't know what happened. My brain just shut down. Because I feel like I've done this song enough that I should be able to get through it easily. But we'll see. It's bad, but I think it's just a deep, because I don't really spend much time playing. This is like the first time I really tried to play a Project Diva game on like a DualSense. I think the buttons are really mushy. I think that's why I find the D-pad better, because I feel like the face buttons don't feel good for this game. Like they just feel kind of mushy. I'm gonna try a mostly right-handed run to see how I feel about this. Not to keep restarting this song, but this is just a song I know pretty well, so I feel like I can gauge things well off of this song. Oh, that's what's happening, the sound of the button. I think I figured out what's throwing me off. This is the hard part. Okay, so what's happening, I think, is the sound of the button coming back up is throwing off my timing. Wow, my voice is giving out. Yeah. I think it's the sound of the button coming back up from a press is throwing off my rhythm somehow. So like when I'm button mashing for certain parts of the song, when I'm having to tap really quickly, it is throwing off my rhythm because it feels like I'm hitting the button an extra time. This is how I'm hearing it. Or maybe I am just hitting the button an extra time. Maybe that is what's happening. But either way, that's my theory of why it felt weird playing that song. This is like the song that I'm like the best at, that has like the really fast taps. So I think that's why I caught it more at that song. But yeah, I do like the song a lot. Again, I mean, the album artwork kind of indicates some things about what the song's about, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna say two more. Does anyone have any suggestions? Otherwise, I will pick on my own. Yeah, I think my arm is also giving out slightly because of having to do so many inputs. Because I have what I want to do as the last song picked out. So if anyone has anything else to do, I will oblige. Otherwise, I will pick on my own. Never mind, remember Decorator existed. Again, I could easily do another stream of this. Again, I would love to get actually good at Ghost Rule, because I love this song. But it is a 7.5, so it is hard. Glory music is also very good, actually. God, there's so many songs in this game where I'm like, god damn it, I don't know when to was the lyric, I don't know when I'm supposed to stop? That's basically me with this stream. It's like, I don't know how to stop. There's so many songs I want to play. This is another song that I think will cause problems. Tiki, can I think that will cause problems if I stream it. And some of these songs, oh yeah, Meteor isn't this. Okay, maybe we should cap it at one more song, in which case I'm gonna try one song. If this goes badly, we'll do one more after. Because this song might go badly, but we'll see. Silly. Yeah, I know. I'm very silly. Yeah, Rin has considerably fewer than Miku. By the way, I forgot to point this out. You can... It doesn't swap voices, but Teto is in this game. What does MSJ stand for? Teto even has costumes. I forgot about that. I thought she just had the default module. But she does actually have 2. And then Yone Haku has 3. And Neru has... Akita Neru has 3. There's also like classic Mako as well. So that's 4? Is that 4 for Mako? Who is this? Is this still Mako? Yeah, that's still Mako. Okay. Oh wait, they also have swimsuits for all of them. Sakine and Mako. So, like a variant. But yeah, Neru. Apparently I'm most like Neru, I've decided, because I'm the tsundere. But yeah, unfortunately, obviously, because they'd have to redo all the voices, changing modules does not change the vocals. So you still have the same vocals, which can be a little bit jarring. That's why I don't usually use that feature, unfortunately. Even though I would, you know, obviously like to have Teto. It's also weird seeing like the Utaloid design for Teto still. I'm so used to the Synth V version, because that's the version that's most used now. This is one of my favorite Rin songs. The song is hard, so we'll see how this goes. I find it hard. I want that outfit. I realized at an early age that this outfit spoke to me. I'm pretty sure I had a moment. Let's see, 2014? Probably 19 at the time. When I was like, you know, I want to dress like that. And it's like, I didn't really think much of it, but in hindsight, it's like, that probably should have said something to me. That I really wanted this outfit. There's a part of the song that's really hard. Damn, I hit the analog stick instead of the D-pad. Damn it. It's also the same composer, Sweet Magic, which I did play earlier. This was an F1, I think. Again, I really want to play Project Diva F1 again, but like, it's not available on it. on anything. They have different charts too, they have different gameplay mechanics. Wow, okay. Again, I just can't talk apparently while playing this game. So yeah, like the rainbow note at the end there does act differently in F. Hold notes are different. So like, I almost feel like they would have like objections to putting out like a collection of the F games. Because they have a lot of the same songs out there, like the entire soundtrack of F and F second are in this game. So like, it'd be a redundancy. But on the other hand, there's still the part of me that's like, God, I wish certain, like, the actual gameplay was preserved. Yeah, I can do that one better, but it's fine. So we're calling it here, or we're going longer. Cause see, like, my brain should have gone the other way around. Cause it's like, I should have done Rolling Girl first. Cause ending on Rolling Girl feels kind of depressing. But I do like Rolling Girl quite a bit. Again, clearly the takeaway is I just need to do another stream of this. I think that's the actual takeaway here. At some point, we should come back and do this. Like, this and Mario Kart were designed as like one-offs, but like, hey, these are fun. Again, we still have the other half of the tracks from Mario Kart, and again, we have a hell of a lot of songs we can go through in this game. And again, maybe I'll actually be warmed up then, and I can actually show off instead of kind of floundering songs I used to be really good at. But hi, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. This was fun. Again, I was hoping to do something on... This was kind of the plan for Wednesday, actually, but then Wednesday's stream didn't actually happen. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. This was fun. Always enjoy some Miku action. If you enjoyed the stream, you can follow for notifications when I go live in the future. Thanks again to Monaco for the raid. I also have all my socials. I don't know if the other command still works. I might put Throne back at this point. I'm just so kind of nervous because how badly Throne went the previous time. But we shall see. I am checking to see if anyone is live. The channel I wanted to raid may have gone offline, and I don't know what they're doing. Cause like, I don't know if they're like swapping to like streaming a different person's perspective, or if they're actually just done for the evening. So, I don't know what to do. And I know as soon as I end, they're gonna go live, because I know my luck. I'm just gonna be smart. I'm gonna just boot up this channel and see, hey, is there any indication that they are also streaming today? It doesn't look like it. Oh hey, it's this person's affiliate anniversary. Oh, that would have been serendipitous. But again, I don't know what's happening there. I could also just do this. Yeah, I don't know if anything's happening on this one stream. I was like, I could rate this person if they go live. But I'm like, I don't know if they're doing more today or not. Oh wait, that person's live? Oh. Yeah, I am actually ending early, aren't I? By like a few minutes. Is that stream not archived? Cause I was like, what if I just load up the person's in question's stream to see if that would give me an indication of things happening? But then that doesn't seem to be pointing me in any direction either. So, perhaps we shall not raid that person. And again, I know my luck. They're gonna go live as soon as I end the stream. See, the funny part is I had a raid message that would be perfect for... I'm gonna tap back into the game, there's no music. I had a raid message that would have been perfect for one person in particular. But I don't know if they're streaming today. And I don't know if I want to be like, hey, are you streaming today? Kind of a thing. I don't know if that's weird. Like, hey, I want to raid you. But, like, again, I think I'm just like... What's with the colon 3C? Do you know something I do not know? Or did you have someone in mind? Oh. Okay. That's fair. Following. Okay, that's a game I was interested in playing, so unfortunately, spoilers. That's also a game I would be interested. God, everyone's playing games I don't want to watch because of spoilers today. What is happening? Like, god damn it. You think it's time? Okay. You're putting a hard stop to it, I see. That is valid. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, etc. And we'll be back on Monday, hopefully resuming Chibi Robo finally. We'll probably finish it up next week, if all goes well. But yeah, you can find my YouTube channel where I have all, like, edited down, like, episodic versions of streams. They aren't really edited very much, so you might as well, like, you can also just watch them on the VOD channel and just skip ad breaks. You get a similar effect. Some of them are cut down a lot more than others. Game clearing streams end up getting cut down a lot more because I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, Thousand Year Door is like, I'm editing Thousand Year Door right now and it's like, kind of presented straight, or it's as straight as I can present something. God, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to tap back into the game. VOD channel, yeah. Blue Sky, yeah. I retweet a lot of fan art. I keep getting called out as reposting a lot of artwork of lesbians, apparently. So if you want to see fan art of lesbians, I guess you can follow me on Blue Sky, because apparently that's what I mostly use Blue Sky for nowadays. It's apparently what I'm becoming known for, at least. And yeah, I have a Ko-Fi, it's a tip jar. I also have a Throne. Again, I might add it back in, but I'm a little bit cagey, because it's like... The taxing cost of it is so high that I almost feel like it would be better to not go through Throne and just donate for things if you want me to, like, pick up something. But we'll see. I don't know. I mean, we could raid somebody. Should we do a raid? What was the thing that was said earlier that was funny? I had an idea, but I forgot. Oh, it doesn't go back that far up. Oops. I do not think. This is a cursed ass raid message. From all the thinking of what to do, we're almost 3 hours anyway. Oh. This is something that Aiden said earlier. I'm paraphrasing something Aiden said earlier, so I'm adding space, like getting rid of spaces. I'm wondering if anyone can guess what it is before I actually... I never did try Cat Food as a song. I never tried that again, huh? Again, like if like Star was live, I'll just say it. If Star was live, or Freeze was live, because they would get it. Or like anyone in that peripheral, like that circle was live. I would have raided with... I I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Because 1, we're at 3 hours, and 2, they would get the bird brain joke. Oh wait, yeah, no, I should change it. It needs to change. I don't know, which would you prefer? Which raid message would you prefer? Actually, that's an option. I almost think your raid message is better. Your second one. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll go with what you said there. I've actually kind of been like, what if I raid this person? And then I'm like, sure, why not? This is a big channel, bigger than I normally raid, so we'll see how this goes. But I haven't raided this person in a hot minute, so looks like they are doing a sponsored segment, and it happens to be a game where it's like, again, there's someone else where it's like, that would be a good person to raid, but they're playing a game I want to play, so it's like, damn. So we'll see how this goes. This might be a mistake, but we'll see. Raiding a big channel, but hi, let's try raid Claire, because I think it'd be funny to get the reaction. But hi, thank you all for watching. Again, next stream we'll be back, hopefully on the normal schedule next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We will be checking out Chibi Robo and trying to finish that up, and we'll see if like there's a special thing on Wednesday or not. It might be like a Wednesday, you know, variety day, but I don't know. Might try to start up a game Claire on Wednesday, but we'll see. Yeah, Chibi Robo for sure should be Monday, Friday. Though I might actually try to pop in, because I know Star and Freeze are going to be doing Sonic hacking contests all week, so I might try to pop in there as well, so you might see me there if you watch them. But yeah, that being said, thank you all for watching, thank you all for the support as always, and take care everybody! Good night!